Yo, 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 we is live and effect. You hear me? Because it's special first. They gonna test you just to see what your textures work. Like, you trying to run my live stream, you hating on me. Go ahead, bro. On my live stream, she hating, chat. Chat. What? Oh man, you knocked my machine down, bro.
I'm trying to save. Dang, bro, I'm trying to save y'all, chat.
Why'd you spraying by me, bro?
Huh?
You think that's funny?
I always praying by you.
All my pants wet. And that's cool. Okay.
I always praying by you, Jay.
My pants just water just hit my pants, huh? Look at that.
Look at
See all the little drops and stuff?
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
When I said that thing still tripping again? Trying to see what's up, Chad. Why this camera is tripping like this? Is the camera on? What's going on with this bad boy there? And I don't know how the color profile keep getting to that. Bro, what's going on? It be making me mad. Appreciate the sub. Appreciate the sub.
Appreciate y'all, baby.
Man, why is my camera, bro? Is it blowing it? Like stuff don't never just work automatically. It was, matter of fact, it was on at first. Finally, came back on low.
She just said you took it out.
Just to see what your textures work. About to be starting soon. Yeah, this the most recent. This the skin I was telling you about, Brian. Now I'm trying this one out. Let me set up, do a little something right there. Right, I had to set up speech chat. That's crazy. It must be on the other TV then. There we go. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Get the machine set up. And today, y'all already know, hit the rest of these shades in with this. FKI Zion machine. Put some music on. I'm talking about my thing. Yo. I ain't talking about me, I'm talking about me thing. Alright, know we're gonna start out with them light shades. Go across the chin, the face. Had to get the iPad, you know. Well,
We need to keep an eye on the weather. 'Cause I think it's supposed to rain next week. Every day. It might be more time.
oh hell.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Man, I always lose the thing.
Hey y'all. Beautiful.
I'm looking for the picture.
You can't pin it.
I probably can. Oh, that's crazy. I always lose. That thing should have been at the top.
You want to print it out?
Huh?
You don't have to print it?
No. I'm trying to find a picture. Them looking dead at me. I just don't see it.
You probably got something else open on top of it or something.
Dang, bro. See what your textures work.
Oh, baby, you got my keys, huh?
No. Oh, it's in the car. Urban?
What was scared?
What's up, man?
That's what that skit with
Yes.
my Angela on my like married. She was like, "Look, she's trying to kill me."
Oh,
She
yeah.
said 2 words to me and she cooked.
Yeah, that was crazy. Ooh, yeah.
Do y'all watch something like while you don't curious?
Huh?
Y'all watch a show or something?
Not on YouTube. When I'm on Kick, I be putting some on. But I'm on YouTube and Kick. So, no show right now. Like the other night, I was on there putting. I put that Pastor P's on Martin with the.
What you was watching yesterday?
What you talking
It was a movie? I like Denzel was in it.
Oh yeah, that probably was movies. Yeah. Oh, you was on the stream when I watched. Yeah, that was on Flight. I was catching little clips.
I couldn't hear nothing because I was in a place. But
Yeah, that was just little clips though. That wasn't. or for a movie. That's a movie I don't remember seeing. I just wanted to see how it
And
was.
see, that's why I said, like, I don't know. I just think, like practicing on fake skin is like a bad habit to me.
Man, that's the you, man.
Cause like to me, it's teaching you to overwork the skin, basically.
But think about this. You got a fake screw to drill in, and you got a real screw to drill in. So the fake screw, it's gonna take you about a minute or two. The real screw, zzz, that means you're gonna keep zzz, and you see the screw is already in. No, I don't think so. That'll be crazy. That's just like hammering something.
Okay, so how do people overwork skin then?
Right, by constantly going over when they see the thing is basically getting bruised up. You ripping the skin up. You know what I'm saying? In your head, you know, you kind of hit the skin a nice amount.
And I'd be like, well, dang, they kind of bruised, huh? And you like, no, that's just their skin, especially in the area where people have stretch marks.
Yeah, it swells up. That don't mean. That's why I say, I know it ain't overworked because I know I barely hit the skin only 4 times. Versus, oh yeah, we was in this area for a good hour. Like I don't working it. You know what I'm saying? Like
right,
you as an artist
like
should know.
People that's doing portraits and stuff is taking long on these tattoos like that.
And
in those areas, so they're not overworking the skin.
No, cause you gotta look at it when you lightly shading. That's why they tell you lightly. You barely brushing up against it, so you barely damaging the skin. First, if you on the skin, you keep on drilling in. Next thing you know, you keep on going back in that spot. You done traumatized the hell out of the skin.
But you did it so hard instead of doing it like
basically, yeah, if you would have like slightly eased it in the skin versus drilling it in the skin, yeah. I think that'll be a lot easier. Less trauma on the skin, just like lines, you know. You're going over that line one whole time versus you going over that line constantly. It's gonna only eventually go in and tear, which means the skin underneath is just it's done. All right. Let me lock that door behind you. The outside? Alright, peace out. Talk about me, thing. Yeah, heard me. All right, y'all. All right, here we go. So we passed the chain. I might come back to that, but y'all see, I kind of definitely ripped it. I ripped the skin now. I'm not definitely hit that part too much. Because I noticed this skin here is way easier to tear. So this is closest to real skin. Close to real skin, but it ain't real skin. We're going back down to 6.5 right now. That was at 8. You still feel like we punched her. Right, I'm gonna make a recording right fast. Stop that. Cause we about to go over. I'm about to go over all the different methods I kind of use. While tattooing portraits, as far as pendulum motion, backstroke, cross hatching. Alright, y'all. So if y'all tattooing the portrait, this is all the methods and techniques I use when shading. One, I'll say definitely is the backstroke, which I just pull back slightly and constantly build up the tones. Next one, like on the side of the face or something, I'll definitely like cross back and forward, which will be like more of a pendulum motion, back and forward, back and forward. And the other one is cross hatching. So say I pull down here, same way with the backstroke, but then I come the other way to cross patterns. So it's not going in the same direction. I'm just crossing patterns. And that's how you also get a soft and smooth shade. Like a color packing technique, which is the circular motion, I rarely have to use that on this because you want it to be soft. Color packing is supposed to be saturated and hard. Boom. Good minute right there. Let's go. And that's another thing, y'all. A lot of people wonder how you should hold your machine. Well, when I'm shading, it always tend to rest on the back of my hand, like right in this area. I just let it rest there, and then I, pull. So I would say this is definitely at about 45 degrees, right in the middle of 90, because 90 will be directly straight up and down. I can't see the needle like that, so I have to put it to the side so I can see exactly what the needle touching. Because right here, I don't know if y'all can see it. You can kind of see how much hang the needle has out. Nope, it ain't doing it, huh? It still ain't focusing. There we go. Y'all probably can see how much hang it out. Just a little bit, just a little bit. So I just add another cup underneath the light to make another light. And we already know we gotta do that because it's fake skin. In order to build these tones up and keep them light, you gotta really water them down. And so the tones is exactly not the same. I'm gonna record that. And I want to let you all know that as well. Like the tones on fake skin, since I've been doing it, it's not the same as real skin. Because real skin, you're tattooing for the healing process. Fake skin, it don't have no healing to do. So you have to go much lighter, at least 2 to 3 times lighter on fake skin than you got to do on real skin. If not, I notice you'll build up dark tones real fast. Now this side of the face is light, that's why we got the hard shadow pushing against this side. So we're going to softly try to blend that out. So really no shading is basically gonna be touching right there. Just gonna try to soften it out on the edges. Take it to build up them tones. Main thing, building up them tones. Now we going underneath the lip, and we see the lips. It's kind of light. Basically, the light is hitting directly on it, but they got a shadow a little underneath the lip. But the light is also hitting that side of the chin. So it's like it's all about deciding what's going to make a better tattoo once it heal up. But on here, we basically going to go for that chin because that chin sit behind the lip. So we want that part to be dark back there versus the front. Whatever on front normally will pop out more. Basically like foreground, middle ground, background. So if you study foreground, middle ground, background, you know something in the foreground is a lot brighter than something in the background. Brighten that up. I know. I know. Build them tones up, you heard me? And for everybody that don't know, we still using the 7 curve mag. It's just how it come around the outside the lips and structure it out because that bottom lip normally have a little pink. And of course the skin right here is brown. So you want to tattoo around the lip to help the lip stand out, since that is the lighter part on the body. Y'all don't forget. Remember what I told y'all, because the stencil, like I said, all that purple, I don't like all the purple in my way. So once we move halfway up throughout it, I'm gonna put more bleach on it to soften that out. So if I see any mistakes, I'm going back in and tighten it up. It's crazy, chat, because now I'm about to pull out another thing and put some more water in it, because that light still not as light. So I see we're going to have to go lighter than that. I don't see how, though. You might just going to be thinning the last cup out a little bit. So this side of it gonna be a little bit darker. We're gonna roll down that side of the face. Speaking of that, chat, let me go on my own. Go on TikTok as well. See what your textures work. I'm gonna be on TikTok, you hear me? I'm gonna let the phone charge up a little bit. And I'm gonna also print this out. Since I might eventually have to use this on iPad for some.
Easy money. Welcome to my channel. Just getting started. Appreciate the tips you give.
For sure, appreciate it. I don't know why your thing ain't pop up.
Bot Ricks. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining the live. Your follow will be appreciated.
For sure, easy money. Glad I could help out. I'm trying to see how I get this back in that corner. guess I ain't gonna worry about it. But yep, wait for the phone to charge up. I'm going live on that too. I just printed the picture out. Let me go get the picture. That way you can easily see the picture as well. All right, easy money. There we go. There go the picture we going off of. Well, my bad, you probably can't see it. That's the picture that we going off of though. There we go. That's a lot easier to see. Put that to the side. And that's just that. Well, let's finish hitting our shade as needed. So you already started tattooing, or you like just looking for apprenticeship? Or you done tried some stuff on yourself, easy money? You already picked up some machines, anything? And that's the one easy mistake right there, easy money. See how the machine is turned? You always want to make sure this hole is pointing up so the ink will easily travel down. When it's backwards, it seems like it slow down the ink flow. It try to drip down off the tube. I'm gonna see if I can get that example a little bit better in camera. Let me see, but that's a good one right there to record, no lie. Cause a lot of people don't be knowing no better about that. Well, you probably could see it a little bit. Let me zoom in closer. Yeah, right there. So make that recording. So everybody, I want y'all to know, the top of your machine or the cartridge where it's open, make sure it's always pointing up when you're tattooing. Because if it's pointing down, the ink flow, it will slow it down to where the ink is barely going in, and you will notice it start to slow down. So make sure you keep it up to where your ink is pulling real easy. It'll definitely save you a lot of time from going over lines. Definitely save you a lot of time, no easy money. Cause sometimes I even catch it like going down. That's how I know. It be pointed down, and I be like, hold up, it's like it's slowing down, like it's not going in as well. So I definitely turn it back up. So that's been like a rule of thumb for me. Whenever my ink feel like it's not flowing well. Where you from, easy money? See how dark that's trying to get when I know definitely I'm at the lightest we could be, but it still try to darken it up. So I say make sure you add a super light tone. And that's why I always recommend starting light to dark. If it build up, at least you know you're comfortable with the darkness it is by the time you do actually go dark in that area. If you go dark too fast, you can't go back, you know, it's stuck like that. And you just gotta live with that decision. Like we be almost tattooing with water and you still see like the lightest shades. It's crazy. That's why I say you gotta go light. Even though you barely be seeing something going in, if you know and you trust that you have a light tone on your needle, just trust and go with it. Because sometimes you definitely gotta trust your tones. And that's one thing I'm gonna say right now. I'm about to record that. Alright, that's one thing I want to tell y'all. Let me focus. That's one thing I want to tell y'all. You have to trust your tones, know the tones that you're laying down, and how your tattoos heal up. Because if you're putting down a dark tone and it's still looking like it's not dark enough and you don't trust it, you're gonna only go darker. And guess what? Once it heal up, it's just gonna be too dark. So if you know you're using a light tone and it look dark, continue, be consistent with your tones, and once it heal up, it gonna heal just how you want it to. Because I done been in the point in my life where I feel like, no, that's too dark, too light, too light, too light. And guess what? That mother healed up a little bit darker, but luckily it wasn't super dark. I didn't go much dark. I just went a little bit darker, but it healed up almost perfectly how I was imagining in my head. It's crazy, but trust your tones, believe in yourself. That's one thing I want to say, because that definitely happened in my career. But even though it looked like it was like too light, I didn't overdo it because I'm like, I know this the tone I'm using. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Because when you know how you lay your tones out from medium to lights to dark, trust in your ink caps, you know, and how you land it. Because the ink cap that you lay down is the darkest you could put on the skin. No matter how much you go over that light tone, it will never be a dark tone. I'm gonna repeat that. The reason why I say that, y'all, because the ink cap you lay down, if you're using your light tone ink cap, it's only gonna be a light tone. So if you go over and it look dark, it's not dark. It's just saturated and it look like that. So let it heal up. It's gonna heal up as a light tone. It ain't gonna never be a black. Never be a black. But I know in the beginning it's kind of tough because the confidence level is not there because of course you're still learning. And that's kind of how it was for me. Like I wasn't sure. Once you get confident and you know this is the tone, I lay down my light tone. So I don't have to put down my medium because my light don't look, you know, perfect and it's looking like it's too light. No. That's all. You just gotta be confident. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. But on the fake skin, it could be a little tricky though. Cause like I said, the tones I'm using right now, I don't think I would use them on no real skin because that light tone would have went in and it's gonna heal soft like I needed to. This is pretty much almost water, but it's still getting me a light tone. That's what's crazy. Like light tones on fake skin, based almost look like a medium tone. You gotta water down your light tones. So you see how those shades still building up right there, and we really using almost water. So we done thin down our light tone 3 times. 3 times. Let me mess with that camera because I see it's trying to continually focus on my face. Let's see if I close up the aperture, it might have a better chance of focusing. And you may not have to work so hard to try to focus on my face. So I put that camera at a 2.8. See, it's straight. Yeah. It ain't having such a hard time flickering like that. Because at 1.4, your aperture is wide open. Come on now, phone. It should be on now. And it's what, 6:49. So I mean, I'm gonna be stopping at about 7:30. Cause I gotta go do a party. So we're gonna be stopping a little early, you know. Come on this side and put the TikTok on. Showing what your textures work. Yup, J Logan. So we barely tattooing with a little water. I'm gonna focus on this side. I don't know, no lie, maybe because I just got into streaming, like on Kick and stuff, and I decided to go with the Kai. And so far, he was one of the top people known with the streaming, so, you know. Appreciate it. Yep, I'll be streaming on YouTube and Kick. That's what I'm basically doing this on YouTube and Kick right now. I decided to hop on TikTok as well. I've been trying to build my audience on both platforms. Kai, it's funny as hell. Yeah, his energy is definitely up there. Still, from time to time, I hop through the streams when I'm on stream. And y'all get in the habit of that as well. Speed, I don't know why, for some reason, like, he don't really pop up as much on my explore page. Normally when he do, he pop up like when him and Kai do something together. But yeah, I check out some of his content too. Like if it don't pop up, sometimes I go check him out. I don't think I ever caught him on stream though. I'm always seeing like video clips. Yeah, he definitely a character though. I would say definitely a character. Maybe that's just fully his personality, you know? The crazy stuff that he be doing. When I say you be watching streams, you watching on speed stream. I was just telling people, you know, rich as hell, huh? Yeah, maybe one day I'm trying to get there, you know, I'm trying to get there. See different routes to get there. What kind of stuff you into, Azer? Get around that nostril. There'll definitely be a shadow right in this nostril area. Now mind y'all, this still like a light tone. This not even black. Light tone. That's how easy that fake skin make things look dark, you know. That's why I gotta use extra light tones. Structure that nose out with the 7 curve, man. Because I wanted to be an apprentice. Or use the tattoo. You can't get an apprentice. Where you from? You can't give up though, because I know somebody that was having a hard time. But now I think they found somebody that's apprenticing now. Luckily, that was a good thing. Oh, New Jersey? Yeah, it's probably definitely tough out there. You gotta know some people, huh? You gotta need that nose, structure that out. If you really can't find nobody, just learn, practice on your fake skin, draw some on paper, things like that. Make sure you have your portfolio built up. But at the end of the day, if you can't find an apprenticeship, I'll say you definitely got to learn on your own from basically stuff like this, lives, YouTube, things like that. That's pretty much where I got most of all my knowledge from. Just looking at different artists, trying to see what I could use. Now I'm working on getting my portraits better. And so I see how some people use backstroke, all that David Vega and them. I've been trying to put the patience in learning. Appreciate it, Shauna Inc. I can tattoo really well. Well, bam, if you can tattoo, just keep pushing it. Do you have to be in another shop? If you can tattoo well, can't you just get you a spot? The pads are when I was young and didn't take man. Well, it ain't never too late. You gotta keep pushing, keep pushing. If you good at it, try to save you some money and try to rent something out. Especially if you can build your clientele, let me know. What up, Christina? And I always say get into the habit of dabbing, because wiping the tattoo is definitely it's painful for people once they get sore. And I appreciate that showing the ink, and I still feel I didn't do a good job. So I'm gonna go back over it. No lie. Cause I feel it's just not soft enough for me. And even though I know it's tough to get that glass diamond look, but I'm still trying to stretch the envelope as far as possible. But it needs to see the ORA, see the laws in New Jersey for owning a private studio. And no lie, I don't even know if it is laws. It should be, but like down here, they got people that got tattoo shops. And they not even that private, but yet they not even registered. So, Appreciate it, Shauna Inc. Where you from, Shauna? See, this side gonna be a lot lighter because most of the shadows is falling on this side of the face. And that's one thing in realism you gotta understand, how that light falling. I'm in New Orleans, Louisiana. Yeah, it's like barbershops, a lot of bars with no license, right? So it's just a way of going about doing it. But they got some people got private spots that don't even just do appointments. Even though I'm kind of like a private spot, but I made sure I got my license and things like that. The reason being because they got a lot of people that be hating on you and stuff like that. So I ain't gonna have no issue with somebody trying to report me and I don't got my stuff together. So I made sure I had everything. Oh, you been there for a convention a couple of times? For sure, Shauna Inc. Nice to meet you, nice to meet you. How did you enjoy your time down? Enjoyed it in New Orleans? People out there cheap, yeah, but good party city. And that's the thing too. I could say I used to say the same thing, like people is cheap. But then I started realizing I don't think it's just people being cheap all the time. Now they do got a lot of cheap people. But at the same time, with the jobs that some of these people have, they don't get paid that much. So, you know, how much money do you expect them to spend if they could only make a certain amount? And I started putting that in perspective, and that's why I had to start throwing sales and things like that. Because what, the minimum wage down here, $10 if that, you know? So if they ain't got the money to spend, you know, you can't expect something that they don't have. And I started thinking about that with the last couple of years. I used to be thinking the same way, man, they cheap, they don't want to spend nothing, they don't spend nothing, but you can only spend what you could, you know what I'm saying, what you got. And not speaking of, you gotta still pay all your bills, you know what I'm saying? Cause I was thinking about Los Angeles, California. Them $500 sessions they be having, $1,000 sessions for like something simple too, like medium-sized tattoo. So it all depends on like the money that they actually could make in that city. Like California so high because they know they making that kind of money. New York probably high because they making that kind of money. Now Atlanta might be a good spot because I think that's a good spot where a lot of entrepreneurs and stuff at. So with the entrepreneurs, of course, they making more money, which they can spend more. But people on a regular 9-to-5 job just don't have it to spend. But some people do save up, you know, for what they want or what they can't afford to start somewhere. But I definitely feel what you're saying, though, Shona. I had to put that in perspective though, because for the pandemic and all that, a lot of businesses went down. Even when they opened back up, you know, some people wasn't throwing no deals and none of that, and they was shutting down. But you got to do that in order to survive in this world. I'm trying to get to that level. I'm trying to. Best believe me, Sean, I'm always trying. You say Atlanta is okay, a lot of tattoo artists there, or the convention is kind of slow. All right, see, that's good news right there. Cause I was thinking about starting to get into conventions and stuff like that. So you think they got a lot of artists in ATL, Atlanta? I know they got a lot of artists, a lot of different places, but I heard Atlanta prices was pretty good. People paid, as far as what I heard, you know. Like I said, we hear a lot of different things from different people. I think we just got to eventually just experience it on our own. At least have that mentality of like a little bit of what you heard. You should. You just gotta know what states are. Yeah. Well, I say the states that really making the money, you can spend the money. It's crazy, but I heard some like small towns that's charging high, like Oregon and stuff. I don't think nothing out there, but I guess they do got people out there spending it. How long you been tattooing, Shona? You still got Z in here? Azer, that's the name of it. You tattoo full time, Shona? They got money to spend and nothing to do. And that makes sense too. Why they got money in a small town? Huh? They ain't got nowhere else to spend it at. So yeah. That makes perfect sense. What else you got to do, huh? But let's go get a tattoo. Or where you own your shop at? That's crazy. I've been tattooing 11 years too. I started out in the house on my own, then moved to the shop, and now I got my own spot now. Yeah, and I know it's in Arizona. My bad if I asked that. My bad, I'm tripping. Forgot you just told me you was from Arizona, huh? what's the name of it? I'm definitely gonna have to check y'all. So in case I'm ever in Arizona, definitely hit you up, probably pass by. You got like private studio or like you do like walk-ins, things like that? Oh, Black Magic Tattoo Studio. You say walk-in, huh, bro? Okay. That's an easy name to remember too, so I'm gonna look that up. Black Magic Tattoo Studio. Have you ever heard of this new ink that they came out with? I think it's called Magic Ink. It's like $100 to buy though. It's supposed to be, I guess, easy to take away ink or something. I think it was by Bam Bam, one of the artists in New York. So I'm gonna give it a minute before I even try that out. So I don't know if you could just take off ink, or you just like put down ink that disappeared. But they was using the light over the ink, and it was like going away. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Yeah, look into it when you get a chance. Magic Ink. So I guess the ink that you tattoo with that, you probably could use like a UV light go over it, and basically it's just disappearing like it's erasing it. I'm like, huh, bro. But it'll be worth it if it is $100 a bottle. I think it'll be worth it because a lot of people be looking for temporary tattoos, and that'll be a perfect way to have a temporary tattoo, to just go over that light whenever you want it erased. That'll be crazy. So I think you could definitely charge for that. So $100 a bottle, yeah. It's expensive, but it'll be worth it. And I don't think that bottle that big, so they probably gonna put it to where you have to charge a fortune. You know what I'm saying? How much that bottle will cost in order for you to get your money back. Probably be like one tattoo, you gotta charge an arm and a leg. You gotta think about the places they making these stuff at, like it's in those spots that spending all that money and getting paid all that money too. So we about to start going on the lips. Definitely gotta go all the way to our light tone. I'm gonna stick with the tone I got. Sometimes I do this. Stick with the tone I got. We go right in the middle of the lips. Start mapping it out. And I always tell people in the middle of the lips, it's never a black tone. It's gonna be more of a medium tone. If they need a touch up, nah, that'll be crazy. That mean you gonna be I mean, ain't no free touch up with that Magic Ink, huh? Cause you want a touch up, yeah, you don't want to get no Magic Ink, get some real ink at that point. You want a touch up on a temporary tattoo. And it wouldn't be surprising too in today's age, you know. People do those kind of things. Right. They definitely do. What kind of machine you be running, Shauna? Right now, this is my FKI Zion machine. This is what I mainly use for my portraits. Because it hits off, I believe the stroke like 3.2 stroke. What up, Chad? Oh, you got the flux. I was thinking about upgrading, but at this point, I was thinking about just trying like a Bishop wine or something, but I really don't need to. It was just, I was just gonna try it out. Cause like I said, I've been having this machine forever, and I got the warranty all that on it, so they could send it off, put a new mold in it, whatever need be. And it hits off enough, so you know, it's definitely perfect for what I need it for. But I got other machines that I do other things with, like my lines, 4-stroke. And they got that's a Mass Archer. It's like 4.2 stroke. I need to start experimenting more with different machines and stuff like that. Yeah, and that's what I be telling people too. Definitely have that backup. You never know. Same with rotary batteries. Definitely, I said don't rely on no one battery because it could go out anytime. What is the Mass Archer? The Mass I know they got different Mass machines. I was thinking about getting another Mass with the 3.5 stroke. Yeah, so boom, boom. It's the one with the digital stream. Matter of fact, not this, huh? This one got like a little digital stream. Are you talking about like a bigger display? I know that's the Mass Archer right there. Oh yeah, yep, that's the Mass Archer.
Zadak. Welcome to my channel. I'm in here though, was good with you my boy. Thanks for joining the live, your follow will be appreciated. Shit looking tough my boy.
Appreciate it. Yours pink? Oh yeah, I did.
At Zadak you leveled up to level 3. At Crest Coast Tattoos you leveled up to level 2.
Appreciate it, Duck. You streaming today, bro? I'm gonna have to head out about like 7:30 though, so I'm trying to get as much done. I gotta head out, go do a little party, some pictures. What's up, my boy?
I posted a pic of one of the tats in a group chat and everyone started talking shit saying how bad I am long. Thanks for joining the live, your follow will be appreciated.
Wait, you ain't posted in my group, huh? Cause I try not to let nobody talk no stuff, bad stuff, unless it's constructive criticism. Cause my group is like learning how to tattoo. So like everybody is learning. Even I'm learning, so if you're talking bad crap, trying to like discourage people, I'm kicking you out the group. I'm not even allowing that in my group.
I'm like Brew lol, only been doing shit for a week. I think looks too bad, not good, tears of joy. But damn people rude ASF lol.
You're right, you can't let it get to you though, Duck. People definitely rude. The tattoo could look decent. Some people still gonna try to tag you. It's crazy because like every once in a while I get some like trolls through my chat, whether if I'm TikToking or whatever, they'll try to jump through and say something bad, but I don't entertain it. And that's the whole thing. You can't let it get to you, you know. You gotta keep doing.
Nah, it's not in yours.
All right, for sure. If it was, you know, I'm going block them. Get out the group. So everybody that's on YouTube, definitely check them out on YouTube and Kick. That's where I'll be streaming that. Hop on and talk to me. I know we all started somewhere, you know, because even when I was just starting out, they had people act like, you know, oh yeah, man, you trash, you ain't going to be able to do this. But we all started out somewhere, so don't act like you've been a pro and started off a pro, you know. That's what killed me with some people, though. You act like you bad guys, huh? You want to be a tough guy. Like you sitting there getting pulled again. You watching that Boondocks? Anybody be watching that Boondocks? Are you sitting at Kodiak?
Do you know how to shade traditional?
Shade traditional? I would say no. Because it's like traditional, it seems like it's so easy, but to me I think it's a lot tougher than I think. Cause like that solid black, cause shade with traditional don't really seem like they use tones. They mostly use black. So I would say I could shade using the black and kind of pepper it out, stuff
I'm
like
Trin
that.
Loki, teach myself all diff styles. I wanna be versatile and figure out what I'm best with.
Oh, you want to try out all different styles? Yeah, I like to learn like the new school, different stuff like that, but I never thought about traditional. I don't see how I like really mess with traditional. It feels like it's boring, you know, to me. I know everybody got their own opinion on it, but I done did stuff in a traditional style, but I ain't gonna say it probably was like professional traditional. How some people would look at it, some actual traditional people would look at it. But yeah, traditional pretty simple seemed like to me though. I done did a few little pieces in traditional style. And another reason why I probably don't like it is like I said, by it being so simple, I like doing stuff with detail and things like that, so it's easily for me to try to push beyond that traditional realm. Cause I feel like I'm limited, and I don't even want to feel limited. Like this, you could constantly push and push that portrait. Like right now, I know I need to get a lot better and better, so I need to keep pushing my skills up.
It takes skill to do a bold, nice traditional tattoo. IDK old heads, look at it diff. Thanks
Yeah.
for joining the live. Your follow will
It
be
definitely takes
appreciated.
skill.
Like for example that MF Oliver Peck long.
Yeah, Oliver Peck, yeah. He ain't on the panel no more on the Ink Masters no more, huh? You saw that last Ink Masters? I know Ami James, the dude, he do a lot of traditional too. Dun, dun. Yeah, Oliver Peck, yeah, he out of there though.
Life is walking through the mud, I'm battle tested. Can't complain, I can't debate on who the best is. Over time, don't really care about who next is. Man, I'm right now.
Bullshit.
Not yet on season 11 RM.
Oh yeah. See, so alright, so that last one, I might have skipped all them episodes season. I just wound up getting back on it on the last season.
I'm actually in contact EIT1 of FM on their log.
You're in contact what? One of them? Oh, you're in contact with one of the people on Ink Masters? That's what's up. Gotta take advantage of that.
Life is walking through the mud, I'm battle tested. Can't complain, I can't debate on who the best is. Over time, don't really care about who next is. Man, I'm
right now. Bullshit. Bullshit. Yeah, we got about 10 more minutes. What time it is? Yep, 10 more minutes. I'm about to hop off, y'all.
never got a handout, had to get mine. Never had a bust down, I like to tell the time. Never have I ever said that I
So basically, once we almost through this lip, because this lip probably gonna take about 10 minutes.
my family was struggling. Give my kids lessons and gifts they don't want for nothing. Every day is Christmas, swear I'm not frontin'. Red say, life is walking through the mud, I'm battle tested. Can't complain, I can't debate on who the best is. Overtime, don't really care about who next is. Man, I'm right now. Red say, life is walking through the mud, I'm battle tested. Can't complain, I can't debate on who the best is. Overtime, don't really care about who next is. Man, I'm right now.
I thought I was on record and I hit the sound button. Push it.
Dwayne St. John. Welcome to my channel. Sup?
What's up, St. John? So what I'm using right now is a 7-round line on the lips. And I'm using our lightest tone to make sure I structure out all the creases and everything like that on the lips before I decide to go with a darker tone. So basically like building your tones up. That's what I tell everybody with realism. Build the tones up. Don't try to go straight in because most likely it's going to look flat. Especially if you don't blend out your light tone underneath that dark.
Keep following your dreams. Welcome to stream.
Appreciate the like, Shauna. What pressure? What style of tattooing you like to do, Shauna? Okay.
I taking notes.
You taking notes, Dwayne? For sure, bro. Let me know if you have any questions. Definitely answer them. I got a lot more of the last questions you asked, and I still got to post a lot of them shorts. But I'm going to just take that whole video, that whole 28 minutes,
I got
and
my
put it on
book
YouTube.
next to me.
You said, well, I got my book. Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure. That's what I'm talking about. Take it serious. And appreciate it, Duck. Welcome to stream. Appreciate it. You want the pressure? Pressure. Remember, huh? You want the pressure? Ever, huh?
Thanks for joining the live. Your follow will be appreciated.
This part of the lip is darker, even though I'm still going in. For my light tone, I'm going back on top of that with a medium tone. Push it. Man, I'm right now. I don't know why my screen just got so small though. Like it forced itself to downscale the display. And I might say that was so small I probably can't even read what's on there. Gotta go back in and upsize it. But I ain't gonna worry about it because we about to be ending the stream soon. Can you see that inspiration picture?
How do you set your gray wash?
You say, how do I do my gray wash? Well, right now on fake skin, it's way harder and complicated on fake skin. But my gray wash normally go from a light to a dark. So it'll be like a 1-2 drop for my light, and maybe like half a cap full for my medium, and then all black for my dark. And that's on dark skin. But on light skin, I'll go black, like medium 75% to maybe about 60%, then 40%. Then I go down 20%, then all the way to about 10%. Because I use 6 tones on light skin versus only 3 tones on dark skin. Dark skin can't receive all of the tones because you're already working on the dark skin tone. It can receive it, but it's not going to look right. But I said I'm going to make a whole course and show how I break down my gray washes and all that. So the videos be easy in explaining. I might put it up on my website, connecting with the YouTube or something. Anybody on here got Discord? Because I was thinking about doing some like classes on Discord, but I might have to use Zoom. So everybody be like tattooing on.
I unsuccessfully.
Oh, you unsuccessfully be on Discord? So that's the thing about this portrait, though. You see how I'm basically building it up? And I was just telling my wife though, like the way you know and don't traumatize the skin is we barely brushing, slowly, barely brushing up against the skin. Versus if you're going in and you're coloring a tattoo like this, it's only so long you have to be done with that area. Because it's getting traumatized, it's swelling up real faster. Versus doing it like this, you barely swelling up. So you're basically brushing across the skin. Somebody had the question, is you still going as deep?
I joined
like
it
you going with
yesterday.
a liner, and I said yes. Oh, you jumped in on yesterday? Appreciate it. So it definitely notify you now, huh, John? It should definitely notify you now when we live. So you got a Discord, definitely join the Discord. And notify every time I'm live. So I used to just go live with tattoos. But now, since I've been trying to just build a stream up, build a community, talk to some people, I've been getting on YouTube. I've been editing my videos on YouTube, like, because on YouTube it ain't having playing no music. So I use a little lo-fi music off Epidemic Sound, just the beats.
Thanks for joining the live. Your follow will be appreciated.
Yep, just the beats. I got my iPad trying to die. It must be noise almost time to go, y'all. Somebody be hopping off. All right, peace out, y'all. Peace out. Thank y'all for watching. I'm just recording a little bit. I'm gonna be posting a full video on YouTube right now. We at 5 minutes, and we still using this 7-round liner though. You know, slightly building up, but we definitely was using 6.5 volts, 6.5 volts. And that's mostly what I used throughout the whole portrait, 6.5 volts. So I definitely appreciate everybody that stayed in. Like I said, I got an event at 8. It's about to be 7:30.
Yes, bro.
So appreciate it. But yep, the stream been growing, channel been growing, so I appreciate all y'all support. At the end of the day, appreciate everybody. And hopefully I can offer some in return, like y'all been learning any tips, anything like that to help y'all get a lot better with y'all tattoos. And if y'all have any tips for me, definitely let me know. Like I said, I'm a student as well, and I'm also continuing trying to learn. No matter how much I know, I'm still trying to push it, because one thing you gotta know in life, you never know it all. If you think you know it all, when you'll realize you know nothing. And that's how I go about life. If you think you know everything, at the end of the day, you don't know nothing. You lost in your own world. Smartest people in the world don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? So the minute you think in your mind you do everything, you're already a problem. So y'all keep y'all mind open to learning new things. Even if somebody's doing something wrong, tell them right. If you see they trying to get on the right path, show them the right way. You know what I'm saying? Don't just let them do the wrong thing. Because I know I would prefer that. Somebody see me doing the wrong thing, bro, do it like this. I'm not gonna be mad. I'll try it like that, you know. And guess what? If it don't work for me, then I'll continue to do it how I do it. But if it's definitely beneficial to me, I'm gonna keep on doing it how they say it, because it works. So you can't take heed to everything and try to put it into your life, because everything don't work for everybody. And that's what we gotta realize. We gotta do what's best that works for us. That's what I say with people with the needles.
That's why I'm here.
That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate it, John. Same thing with them needles though. Some people recommend like hollow needles. Some people recommend flat shaders, things like that. Is it pause? Oh, that's crazy. But yeah, some people recommend flat shaders and things like that. But at the end of the day, it's all about what works for you, John. That's it. All about what works for you at the end of the day. So just try it out. Give it a shot. If it don't work, it just don't work. What up, fat boy? We hopping off the stream, bruh. So join the Discord. Join me on YouTube or Kick. You know, we be streaming on there. I've been trying to stream on there every day. So definitely join the community. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. All right, y'all. We out. Peace out, John. Peace out. Peace out. We stop recording. Peace out, Sean.